side, Bobby.
But I'm not on yours.
Really, John? You saw him walking like that? Oh shit! Nope. Now I think a heart attack, really? You beat the shit out of me and then you have a heart attack?
Bobby!
Call an ambulance. Do as I say. Go on, call an ambulance. Do it now. In the face of a heart attack, there's two things you can't forget. 1, stay calm. 2, 1 chest compression per second.
What? So what's your handicap, huh? Why are you dying?
1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi. 3 Mississippi. 4 Mississippi.
Ooh.
5 Mississippi. 6 Mississippi. 7 Mississippi. 8 Mississippi.
Bobby. Oh, Bobby. Thank you, Bobby.
By the way, we call the ambulance for me, not for him.
Bobby. Thank you.
I had lots of reasons to consider this a great day.
Goddamn, are they already here?
A suicide case. I had discovered that, in truth, we were dealing with a murder. I had found and captured the prime suspect. And I had saved a life.
That man really beat the
Yet,
shit out of me.
Everything in me screamed that something was going wrong. Terribly wrong.
What the fuck is going on in this game? I get my ass kicked twice. I found that dude, he almost died. Look at me.
Promise me you won't take the law into your own hands. I'd like to think we're not just vigilantes.
I want a gun!
What the hell?
Bang, bang, bang!
A fair amount of violence, extortion, and casualty.
Well, at least they kind of patched me up, and that's nice to know.
I hate detectives.
Bang, bang, bang!
You're dead meat, cat.
That you, Smirnoff?
You seem agitated. Nightmare?
A few.
Yeah, I have a lot of those.
Yeah, that makes 2 of us. Anyway, why don't you go home? In his current condition, Yale's not going anywhere. Besides, we'll take it from here.
Yeah, we'll be polite.
Thanks. I think I need to get some sleep.
Yep, that much is clear. As for what happened yesterday, you promised me you wouldn't intervene.
It wasn't intentional.
If I hadn't intervened, Bobby Yale could be dead.
If you had warned me, maybe we could have avoided a heart attack.
Warned you about what? I didn't know he was there.
Anyway, what's done is done.
Oh yeah, the days where you could smoke in a hospital.
When When exactly did you realize that he killed Dunn?
After I talked to you?
Out of sheer curiosity. I'm a cop after all.
Sure, let's go with this one.
As soon as I realized that the murder weapon belonged to him.
How about the motive? Any ideas?
I mean, we could say this one. That one might be the one that...
I know Dunn wanted to call the fight off after something Yale did, but I still don't know what.
In any case, hopefully Yale will tell us more.
Would you let me ask him some questions when he wakes up?
I know you will, with or without my permission, so I'd rather not feel betrayed. In exchange, drop by the station when you can. Your investigation could really help my men. Who, by the way, must be waiting for me to interrogate Mary Purnell. Boy, she was hard to pry from Yale's side.
Yeah, let's go with this one.
She's been through a lot in the past days. Be nice to her.
Of course. In spite of it all, we're not just vigilantes. And as for you, go get some rest. God knows you need it.
Yeah, we'll see.
I can't promise anything.
Tell the nurses to look at that face of yours. You look like a film detective in his last scene.
I'm afraid this film isn't over yet.
For your sake,
Look, that dog hit really hard, and I did not know what I was doing.
you're in charge now, officer.
Okay.
I'll send you relief in 6 hours. Understood?
Doctor,
What the fuck are you?
Who are?
Oh, detective. Congratulations. You fared pretty well against that kid. Better than most would have. Now, if you'll excuse me.
let's just say I got lucky.
Oh, wait, get it?
We, as a society, simply don't trust reptiles. But that's not the real problem. The real problem is our extended belief that there's logic to that distrust, that it's natural and well-founded.
Dr. Palmer? Okay, cool.
How's Yale? Is he awake?
Oh, yeah. Go check on him before he falls asleep again. Although, try not to bother him with too many questions.
Yeah, was that one?
Will this have long-term effects on his health?
It's too soon to tell. He did have a heart attack after all.
Confirmed heart attack. Like, what else would it have been?
Go away. I don't want to see you. The doctor told me to sleep.
Well, you owe me, bitch, so start
I
talking.
rarely get to interrogate a suspect with his guard down in a place as quiet as this. Getting the chance to
That looks really, really uncomfortable, the way you're lying down.
Rare gift. His heart rate is increasing. It could mean that he's lying, but it could also just be pure, unadulterated rage.
Listen, bitch, I saved your life. You need to calm your shit down.
He's looking straight at me. If he couldn't hold my stare, I'd think he's lying, but that's not the case. He's clenching his fist, a sign of contained anger. Clenched fist, fast heart rate, fixed stare. He feels some genuine rage towards
Oh,
me.
fuck you, then.
I'm sorry you don't want to see me, but I saved your life, son.
Maybe my aunt feels gratitude. I certainly don't. Luckily, I just got my medication. I'll be snoozing soon.
All right, I'll just cut to the chase.
Can I do this again? Is there anything new? Oh, there is new shit.
Is he lying, or did his heart rate speed up out of rage? He can't look me in the eye. I'd say he's lying. Is he holding back his rage?
But what the fuck? Nothing new.
Who killed Joe Dunn?
What? Are you trying to confuse me? Joe hanged himself.
Let's do this one.
I know the murder weapon was yours.
What? The rope? I don't get it. What weapon do you mean?
Don't play with me, boy. The chest expander.
An expander? I've never had one of those.
Well, we'll use this one then.
Dunn was too short to hang himself with that rope.
So, it's true? He was murdered.
All right. Let's just say that I believe you. The murderer killed Dunn with a chest expander and planted evidence to make us believe it was suicide. But he also left enough clues behind to make sure we found the true murder weapon. Then he put the chest expander box in your locker to frame you. Do you know anyone that twisted and who also happens to have a motive?
I don't know.
Frank Cassidy's a racist, right?
What about Frank Cassidy? Do you think he has a motive?
No, that's not him.
Maybe. A few weeks ago, Joe took me to a boxing managers association meeting.
Headed by Cassidy.
Yeah. He was obsessed with making it illegal for boxers to fight without a manager, or without an associated manager. Everyone seemed to go along with it until Joe spoke up. He said that would lower us to mob status. That Cassidy had founded the association just to make money by monopolizing the sport. That made others think twice. And Cassidy ended up empty-handed.
Poor Cassidy.
I got other options? Okay, let's go with that one.
Desmond O'Leary certainly seems twisted enough. Did he have anything against Dunn?
I'm not sure if they knew each other. At least not in person. About a month ago, Joe kicked one of O'Leary's men out of the gym. He was trying to give a business card to...
Jake Ostiami.
Yeah, exactly. Did Jake tell you about that?
Something like that.
Okay, what about Jake?
Maybe it was... What am I saying? Jake could never pull off something like that. Nothing. Never mind.
We're really gonna ask about her?
What about Sonia Dunn?
Sonia? I doubt it. She's odd, but she's his daughter.
I've seen worse. Believe me.
Blacksad. I think
Who
I
told
owe
you my name?
You know, my father disappeared when I was 6, right after winning a fight. We never heard from him again. Do you know what that does to a kid? Who knows where I'd be if Joe Dunn hadn't been in my life. Even when I lost my way and put a gun to his head years later, he still took me under his wing and managed to steer me in the right direction. And now that he's gone, you're risking your life to find his murderer. Thanks.
Yeah, we'll be polite back.
Thank you for...
Was this an ashtray? What the fuck?
The number of cigarette butts is inversely proportional to my hours of sleep. Ah, damn.
What? All out?
Visions say a lot about what's going on inside a person.
And he's asleep.
Is that eye movement normal? He seems restless. Should I tell someone?
Wait, what's this? Shoes?
Ugh.
Okay, I don't know if that was relevant.
See, there's no fever whatsoever. He must be having a nightmare.
Are you sure?
Wouldn't you have nightmares too after what he went through yesterday? I know I sure wouldn't sleep.
Yeah.
I have nightmares myself, but those go way back.
Oh, the poor thing. Do you know what my nightmare
I don't really want to know.
It's that witch I have to work with. Oh, good thing she's got trauma surgery at 12:30, but I wish it were a little sooner, you know?
The donut? Who the fuck is that?
Thank you for letting me know. And for bringing him in. You don't know how excited I am to be involved in a criminal
Lady.
case.
It might not be important, but I need to take a look at his medical report.
New deduction. Let's figure this one out. Oh, really? That was a guess.
No, the footprints don't match. If Yale killed Dunn, he did it without stepping in the paint, or in different
It's a good
shoes.
camera angle. What is the point of these? Like, I'm sure there's probably some trophy that you get from doing it all, but another ashtray. Why is it just sitting out in the open?
Hi.
You're awake, handsome?
What the fuck are you? Give me the name. Okay. The fuck is that?